Good. Oh, wait, why is the call box thing over here? What? Why didn't that come up before we got in the car, for fuck's sake? Okay. Hello.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
No. Well, it won't be the middle one, so let's try that one.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Okay.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Okay, now we go to Belmont High School. Good. Where's the phone? Am I supposed to go in here to call the phone? Really?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, detective?
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, detective. Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, detective. A green 1946 coupe registered to Mrs. Hugo Muller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School in playing fields. Captain Donnelly wants you to head down there immediately to take the school janitor's statement.
Thank you.
Good. That's something. Something happens at the school. I can't remember what. I think there's a chase or something. Like on the other side.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Why did the game designers program him to say, okay,
Not exactly
where
the
we're heading, and
happiest
then not
places
have
in
Cole
the
tell him
world.
where?
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. Corners.
How so?
You don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the point.
It's devil clean. Devil clean toothpaste.
Here we go.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially.
Is that a coupe?
I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after
That was
school
badly
social,
cut.
maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
And this was the same man?
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night before the dance.
What's he doing there?
Yes, sir, I would say
an
so,
idiot.
yes.
That's the dumbest thing you can
There's the
possibly
son of a
do.
bitch now! Hey,
What?
you!
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Yeah, this is the chase. Why the fuck would he do that? That is so stupid. Like, unrealistically stupid. Oh shit, why would you do that? Cole. He is running very slowly, which is convenient. Love the way he screams so loudly and it just gets cut off. But this is gonna be more difficult than I thought it would be. Thank you for pointing! And almost hitting me in the face. There he is.
You move a muscle and you're a dead man.
I keep forgetting that you have to press left trigger first. Okay. God, that wasn't very exciting.
What's your name?
Let's take him back to the car
Who's
park
asking?
at the high school first,
We
because
can
that
do this
makes
the
sense.
easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
He looks like the photographer from
What are
the
you
last
doing
case
around
that I said was
I
really
like to keep
creepy.
an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you low-key motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
No.
You're under arrest, Eli. You are in very deep trouble.
What would you know? Yep. Good.
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm gonna take out my gun, and I'm gonna count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
Wait, he wasn't kidding when he was talking about the gun.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
And there's more here. Ooh, was that the sun in the background? That was nice.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Hugo Muller. Is that everything? Yes. Okay, now go back, Cole. Nothing else? No? Okay. Okay, let's go. Wow! Look at that, komorebi. That's quite pretty, actually. I've never seen that in the
Isn't he the cop
game
that
before.
won the medal and is solving all the cases?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks for your help.
Wonderful. Now we just go back to the station.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Why would they program him to say, "Where are we going?" if Cole never responds?
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now. better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. But are they ready?
Moeller's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Who first? Let's... Oh. No, Rusty's going this way, so...
Boys, you've really come through this time, haven't you?
Ugh, no way.
Captain,
I don't care. I don't go in
we
for
were on
letting
our way to
gangsters off
interview Eli
scot-free.
Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Okay, that was pretty much pointless.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
You're down on your luck, Eli.
Wait, why was...
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
Okay, he's lying. Do I want to use...
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't misplace big yellow letters HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
Okay, I noticed that Rusty had his hands on the table and he was bent over it, like he had some dialogue before then, but it got cut off. It was weird.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping, am I right?
I prefer braid. Until I hit you in braid, it stays tight.
Okay.
You killed Mrs. Moeller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You're a liar, Eli. You needed the money, so you killed her.
I've been around some, son. You got some evidence that proves I stole that butterfly from that woman?
You need the money. What? What?
I done told you I found that pretty thing. I never stole it.
I don't like you, Eli. I think you're an evil man. I think you try to pass off your pain to other people. I can't make you for this case, but my consolation is that I don't think you will be out of prison for very long.
You can count on it, shitbird. By the way, Eli, the captain and the Hat Squad would like to talk to you next. Any idea what they might want to talk about? For my money, Hugo Moeller's our #1 suspect.
Charge.
Evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
Let's just interview him first because
Gotta give his wife a tap.
Here's where we stand,
Love and War.
Your next door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test, I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
well, yeah, but I'm gonna have to use it now.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
I don't know. See,
You learned to strangle with the rope in the Army?
good.
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the Army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Did he do that?
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
He had one in his
You're
bedroom.
lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Oh wait, no, that was the last case, wasn't it? Oh shit.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo.
Oh, good.
What make of car do you drive?
Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler. We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Well, he still has no alibi, so... I mean, I might have fucked up with the other guy, so I might be wrong, but I have no other choice at this point.
Hugo Muller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad.
What?
Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work.
What's he complaining about?
Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
Is that the game's way, in its own weird style, of telling me that I I charged the wrong guy? What? 11 out of 12 clues. I missed one again, for fuck's sake. Correct questions 12 of 14. I'm not even certain if I charged the right guy. Well, if it gave me two... God, I don't know. What the fuck was that music?